ask who was in charge of this project, and you mention who was in charge. That person in charge, I ask him or her openly, is this value for money? That no. Who did it? That my engineer. Who was the supervisor? Myself. Is that wrong? Which that will continue. The president sanctioned it and it will continue. The president said, expose the corrupt. No more politeness. So if you don't want to be exposed, don't touch public money. Use it for the intended purpose. And let have value for money in public when using public funds.
Honorable, one thing you talked about is Single being the best performer in OPM all the time, but when you went there...
Sinjiro, when you look at the refugee camp, the funds in those schools of refugee camp, Dr. Deep, all those things are fictitious. They are non-existent. The teachers are not there. The hospitals have beds without mattresses. When I asked where did the mattresses go, that the DHO started a private clinic. So is that the district you call best performing district? The water irrigation projects in Sinjiro, all of them, they are not functioning. A project designed, I went on the ground with the chairman LC5 of Sinjiro. I asked him, this dam is serving how many people? A dam like that. That dam is serving so far one person because the pump is not working. I entered the pump house, it was leaking. So they designed it to serve 3 villages to improve on agriculture. It is serving one person. Isn't that corruption? Yes. So that company called Green something. Nexus Green. I've told them to redo the job. Or else they are blacklisted and they are charged for stealing government money. But whose job is that? It's the accounting officer of the district, COW, and the district security committee to make recommendation to the central government that you sent this supplier, he never did his job. Then I went to, like I mentioned, the grinding machine for coffee, the coffee hala. It has not been working. They put up a transformer. After 2 days, they removed the transformer. And they took the weighing scale. But I was happy when I went to Mitoma. I found one section of that coffee hala is working. And I found coffee in. At least I was impressed with Mitoma on that. But it's in zero.
What do you say on, because you say Little Uganda would want to get the OPM that comes to do the assessment?
The team that comes to do assessment on the ground about performance of district is actually corrupted. When you look at the performance of Isingiro, all technical leaders at the district have problems. The DHO has a problem, the DEO has a problem, the cow has a problem. So how do you, 12 years as a cow in one district, what is she doing there? If she's very good, let them transfer her to Kampala City Council and she handles Kampala KCCA. Let her go to Kawempe Division. We are going to change some of these things. We are going to change. It's good enough cows report they are under the ministry at the central there. We are going to make changes where a cow serves for 3 years. 3 years, 2 years, you remove. Because me, I was a good minister in local government, in the Ministry of Youth and Children Affairs. But the president said whether you are good there, whether you are not, go to local government, go to the villages. I was used to Kampala. But now I'm in the villages, every day I'm in the village. So the people doing assessments and rating districts rate properly. I was happy when they rated the Masaka district 18, number 18. I was happy when they rated the Rakai, whatever number it was. Because I never found any element of corruption in that district of Masaka. Apart from people who are cutting trees. And that was NFA. And those people will be charged. Who made 700 titles in Masaka. So Masaka district, you can say it is performing well. Because the health centers are working. The district council confirmed the roads were done. Even they are showing you the roads and you see they are really done. Go NTV wabadombuza ku LC.
Yes.
Now many people are complaining about LC1 elections. Many are complaining that they were cheated. Many are complaining the people who are chairpersons have remained with the stamps. Now if in case Electoral Commission has conducted the election in your given LC, what happens is you surrender the stamp to the new chairman-elect. We are going to have an induction of all leaders. However, those who are not satisfied with the election petition the Electoral Commission, and the Electoral Commission is going to guide in the next few days on which elections, which LC wants to repeat. Those who are not satisfied have a right to go to Magistrates Court 1, Magistrate 1, or Chief Magistrate, and open up cases against their disfaction that they are not satisfied. they are not satisfied with the outcome. Once they are not satisfied with the outcome, the magistrate court will make a declaration on either to repeat the election or to uphold the result of the election. So everything is in blue and white. Njala kwogera ku nteekateeka z'aba LC1 baba bangi beemulugunya tibabibwa tinabaalondebwa abamu tebanafuna stamp tinabalina stamp abamu beewagamiza mu bifo obanga baakusinga olina okuvaawo osigalawo kyamounting at corruption era tujja kukwata abaawangula nga baawangula mazima mu butuufu babawo entebe zaabwe nkimanyi waliwo obuvuyo obwaliwo obumu twabudisolvinga obumu electoral commission egenda kubudisolvinga amateeka ga kalulu gaweebwa akakiiko k'ebyokulonda kekategeka era kekalangirira awangudde so akakiiko k'ebyokulonda kafuna petition eziwera ddala mu 1,000 mu ggwanga lyonna n'okusingawo bagenda tubuulira di resolution zibasazeewo ku kulonda mu bitundu ebyo ebyakola petition. Njagala kusaba abantu abakulira ebyokulonda babeere beesimbu eri bannayuganda mu bulu obunaddako mu maaso eyo baleme kola nga gino emivuyo egimu egyetabise mu bulu bwa LC1. Twabaddewo wa chairman Tayebwa era abantu bakiraisinze ekintu ekyo. Ssentebe w'ekyalo tumulekera abantu beesalirewo kubanga bambi y'omuntu gwe baagala ate yabategeera yamanyi n'ebizibu byabwe. Tuleme kubateekako okusinga ddala bino obuvuyo badde mu banuupu. Abanuupu babadde bawamba ebifo bya LC1 ng'oyiniaremu asinga wanuupu najja n'awamba n'agamba nze asinze. Ate nga oludda abadde wanuupu nga chairman obuvuyo badde mu Kampala omwo okusinga omwo mu Bugambala mu Wakiso abaana banuupu bakoze obuvuyo bungi. Abaana abo nawanda omukulembeze waabwe afugira ku Zoom.
Last evening when the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker was addressing the rally in Butoma, he did suggest that maybe in the future the ministry can look at centralizing the
Jobs.
procedure of appointment and recruitment of the technical
Those
staff.
commissions
and
are very...
do you buy into that idea?
No, I've had it. We are soon presenting to Parliament the Local Government Act, which is amendment of Local Government Act. Among others will be to rotate workers recruited by the District Service Commission, to digitalize Service Commission recruitment, to appoint or to the process of appointment of key positions, top positions, decision makers in the district, the top executive, that is DEO, DHO, planner, engineer, all those key positions be conducted by the main service commission, by the Central Service Commission, so that they are accountable and they can be held accountable. Here is where you find someone appointed by the district. The minister cannot remove that person unless when he has a crime and is interdicted. That's the only way we can remove them like we are doing now. Because some of them have served for 19 years, 22 years in one position. Some of these jobs are earmarked for children of the people in the government, in the local government. They take their children to study law, knowing my child when he does law, will be the district legal officer. So they put an acting person, and then the son does a master's. Then they say the person applying for the job must possess a master's in law, LLM.
Someone acts for
You understand? So you act. The John Baptist engineer of Mitoma has been acting engineer of Mitoma for 12 years. No wonder he has been eating whatever he gets. Because he knows he's acting, someone is recruiting his son to come and take over as an engineer of Mitoma. So those are some of the things. So in the local government amendment, workers who have worked in a given district should be rotated the way central government does, that I can shift a cow. Every day we are shifting them from here. Like you noticed in Mitoma, in 1 year they shifted 3 cows. They transferred 3 cows from Mitoma. What is the problem in Mitoma? Everyone knows no one reaches there. So they eat their money as Buweju. Buweju and Mitoma, they sit and agree and they eat their money as they wish. Because no one has time to go to that hill road without a road. Or with a bad road. So some of those things shall be included in the Local Government Amendment Act that will be presented to Cabinet and Parliament in the coming few days, or weeks, or months.
All these districts will move through. They have RDCs, the DISOs, those who are supposed to be looking at these projects that we are talking about. Now that we have seen this, don't you think those RDCs, the RCCs, are also supposed to be answerable or arrested, or they should be having...
Yeah, now I've been discussing. You see, we are working as one government. I don't work as Minister of Local Government alone. When moving, we move either Honorable Namere, Honorable Anifakawa of Health, Honorable, we have the DPP, we have the State House Anti-Corruption, we have the League of President. We have a couple of people we are moving with. So when we move, we identify these gaps. We are seeing the gaps, but some of these are political appointment by the President. So now when the President receives this report, he will make action accordingly. When he receives the report about what is happening, because he will receive the report for the month ending. When I'm done with the West Nile, we'll have a report, first phase of report. So when he gets that report and we submit it to him, he will guide his appointing authority. Otherwise, there are RDCs personally I see that when I go to an area, I'm supposed to move back with them. And they have done nothing, some of them. There are those who have done well, like the doctor in Mitoma, you see he's stretched. He's trying to resolve and recover government stolen money, meeting these corrupt people. Like you heard, case in point was the chairman of the District Service Commission of Mitoma, who's using a doctor in a government hospital in Mitoma to collect money on his behalf. And they have voice recording, they have forensic recording, there are even videos of the people paying money to that chairman, to that young man, the doctor, who drives at the same time, deliver the money to his boss, the DHO. The current chairman of the Service Commission of Mitoma. So there are a couple of things. People have information, and I want to thank the Internal Security Organization and State House Anti-Corruption. They are doing much to support my expose the corrupt. Some of the things are being highlighted by DG, Director General of Internal Security Organization, and the Head of State House Anti-Corruption. And then the general public, the current members of Parliament are really supportive. I know when I was going to Isinjiro, I was in touch with Uncle Bright Ramirama, and when I was in Mbarara, I was joined with the woman MP, the new woman MP, Charity, and then Chibasho. Then when I went to Buweju, I was joined by two MPs, the woman MP and another MP, PLU MP, Kalisa. Then when I was in, actually 3 MPs in Buweju joined, in Mitoma, Honorable Kainda Otafi, the General, he was very busy with other assignments. He could not come, but he sent his message. But I was joined with the Honorable Kakazora. So the members of Parliament are supportive. And the President has met them and told them what to do, to leave their comfort zone, to come and join the battle of improving service delivery. No one will hate a member of Parliament who fights for his people. Nobody.
What would be your recommendation
those ones should be fired on the spot. People are not doing well. When I find your district pathetic, be fired and don't be given another chance. Just fire them. But I don't have the firing power.
Let's have time.
You add from the member of Parliament.
Maybe before we first from me, I have about 2.
Your name?
My name is Alex Mgasha. I work with MBS. They are concerned about the local government units, and they would want to have an update because it's a huge concern from the mother districts to those that gave birth to the cities. Could you be having an update about how far we have gone?
We are progressing well. We shall have a meeting with the cities and the chairpersons of the districts to make communication to them as a ministry. Our position, like we communicated about Kacheka. Kacheka now is part of Mbarara city. So this facility, Kacheka Stadium, should remain part and parcel of the city of Mbarara and should be developed by the city of Mbarara for sports. Then Buzuwera, they can find land there and develop another stadium for the district, Mbarara district. Yes, either in Buzuwera or the other town, another township. They can find time. Government has a lot of land. Only that the corrupt are selling it. The way they have sold the Kamkuza Hill, where the Mugabe Palace is, that land has been big. They have been selling it and at a giveaway price at 30 million. When you ask the person who has that title there of 1 acre, it doesn't go less than $1 billion. But the thieves have been selling, the district thieves. And they are lucky that have not gone to Mbarara district. Where they die, go to Mbarara district. It will be music.
Finally, my colleague from Kabale is working on a story and wants an update about the Central Market, where those that didn't get stalls went to court and they actually won the case, but they haven't yet been given chance.
I will be in Kabale to sort this mess. The people of Kabale, Anne Kansime has been crying out. That means, Balaam, can't you reach out? The money in Kabale, they steal it in kilos. Kabale, Isinjiro, Buweju, they steal in kilos. Someone ate a whole road and he's still living, and they call him a hero in Kabale. So when I come to Kabale, you'll hear music. Whether you are retired, whether you're a former chairman, whether you're a former mayor, you'll come in a drone. Actually, those boys in Kabale, the social media people and the media people, they are saying, Honorable, when you are coming to Kabale, don't come with a drone. I will ask the president if he can give me one of those IFA trucks of the army. So that the president, I will ask Mzee Museveni, can you give me Jafanga? Actually, I will ask the CDF, because the CDF is closer. I will ask the CDF, sir, CDF, help me with the Jafanga, because the journalists in Kabale are saying a drone is not enough. Minister, let's there are a build in an open ground, and we tell you everything. It's what I will do. We shall expose whoever's eaten anything, which will be exposed. That is the order of the president. It's a presidential order. Expose the corrupt, and he endorsed expose the corrupt campaign with NRM caucus. He told them what we are doing. It's exactly what we should do. And I say change. You go to a hospital like Buzuwera, I found doctors on duty. Promptly, they were working on duty. So we shall, on the way to Pakwach, I'll make a couple of surprises. Couple of surprises will appear.
Minister, Harvova, LC5 ngaba bokushanga bali recent nkoko wabwezo wanoga abantu bagirango boto kuba interdicting ngoko rugayo batsigara mbabragging ngitine chiwa bakora.
Ati nkoko wabuheju aro evidence. Beno manyani chairman wa district. Process yogo eyangwire. Aro payment ya kurira account ye. Aro akumurumiriza driver wa operator wa tractor n'abandi. So it's a matter of time for ya chairman ni bagikora kandi nijokuwa. Waraba tayina musango bajagamba tayina musango muleke. Waraba ina musango bajamugamba ina musango. So there is no problem. They can continue bragging, they can continue swearing, they can continue doing whatever they are doing, but there is a day, there is always a day. And then people are saying we have not arrested in Ankole. Those who are saying don't know. In Mitoma, everyone ran. We were in a meeting. So should I arrest Air? We are arresting. DHO remained in. The chairman, the service commission is on the run. Everyone is on the run in Mitoma, but we shall get them. The campaign is honorable atugambire bibaire museke.
Okay.
Yes. Adrian Kaksime Mwebesa, woman member of Parliament, Shema District. I want to thank our minister and the local government for the work they are doing very best. I am so glad that I'm on the committee. I'm PAC Local Government Committee, and I'm looking forward to the amendment of the Local Government Act. And I am very sure this is when you talk about Chisanja no sleep, Chisanja no more corruption, this is what it is. And as for people of Shema, you have been asking for Honorable Minister and the Namere Honorable. I am telling you that we are here, and it's been confirmed, he has said it from his mouth, that he will be coming on the ground. If you have anything and with evidence, kindly write the report. Let's have it before they come, so that he will be given the report and we will get the culprits. I now do understand why there is so much poverty. The government has provided enough. The roads to be worked on, the hospitals to be worked on, but I am getting information from where the minister has come from that indeed the government has done work, but the people in positions and in leadership are the ones doing wrong. I want to applaud PLOU and the government of NRM for this work that they are doing. When we were at the State House, when we were in Munyonyo for the caucus, NRM caucus, His Excellency came out very clearly saying that the oversight by the members of parliament is what is needed. And you are not going to lead people when you're quiet. You need to come out, because you know people do not want to be said, this comes from you, it is you as said. No, we will not cover up the other part so that we get the the pieces that we want this side. So we were told to go back. If it is PDM, I am coming to Shema, especially for PDM. If you know that there is any issues concerning PDM, if you know that there's corruption that happened on the road that was supposed to be done in the health sector, let us have those reports, because this is, we are not working on, we are not doing this for our own, but even for the future to come, so that will be remembered for the good things. People pay their money. The taxpayers' money is not supposed to be eaten by just one individual, and they go bragging about it. So we are ready as members of parliament to work with the local government and to support where necessary to provide the information. And this is not about any personal attacks, no. It is for the good of this country, because I wonder how the president gives in money. You know the effects of corruption. This weekend's trust. People have been saying the NRM government, they are not working, but now the PRU has come on board with the support of NRM. Now we want to see exactly who has not been working. Is it the government or the people? And the information is coming out that the money comes to work on the road, and the persons in charge, they do eat the money. I also want to tell you the truth, that the minister, what he's doing, you know, when you shame the devil, it flies away. If you cover up for the devil, then it will keep coming. Let those who are stealing be brought to light, because that's the only way we will chase. You know that also corruption, inflicts on a person's well-being. Our people, when we are in elections, they do complain that as we are not getting services, how do you, His Excellency, give 1 million for a local person? And then for you, what you have to do is that on 1 million, kindly give me 300. This is so unfair. Let us work hand in hand. And I know when we put all pieces together, we will come out strongly. We will build our country. We will do all that is supposed to be done. And tomorrow, the coming in government will find everything set in, and we will move from the economy we are into and to that tenfold economy, 40, that we are talking about.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No, but they don't use kindly on 300. They demand.
They demand. Okay, I'm being told that they do not say kindly give me. Okay, Adrian Katsime Mwebesa, kandi woman member of parliament representing Shema district. Turiaha kandi na honorable minister with Balaam or local government, kandi turebire omuramwa ogubatireho okutandika kutambura His Excellency the President kandi na CDF Commander in Chief okureba ngu Uganda yitu twajigariza aha line of aha corruption ejenzire ekaba kansa omwihanga yitu, kandi na no kureba ngo abantu president ningashi government nesindika sente konka abantu bazirya twareba ebi minister witu yatugambira. Can you imagine kushanga ngo nibagira ngo aha hariho dam teruho, aha hariho ruguto turuho, kandi sente aha hariho toilet hatariho china. My goodness, no basa kuriya kase konka no basa kuriya oruguto ruona 100% oriye toilet yona 100%.
Mbarara site bakariya toilet ya bus park mujiwe mujirebe taro china baita ro toilet kandi bakajisasura milioni 39.
Imagine
au mu package mu Independence Park aro toilet teri connected aswa line betu bakasura milioni 39. Ati mazima wankukwata no jirangu nakuswaza
zomukoti yaje
sombwene tuzomukoti y'abantu kandi abantu tubareta ha board ekirunja abantu mutwire no following mwijo twatanisize hamwe komurahure ngo honorable ningashi local government eriyo nejo in your place otakagira ngo noza kuzomusiri kuhinga ija ohure mutwire no mutishaba ekiganiro mutwire no mutishaba okugambira abantu ngo enshonga zanyu zike president nyenda kubagambira ngo president ali yaha ya mutuma kandi naza kutwara enshonga zitu zona niziba ziri haraine mwisho twatanisize hamwe turani senguzi turani sabantu abatakwende ntunguka turani sobworo abana bitu barekwe kubura kuzo mu mashomero tuzo mu marwaro tubure kushanga mweme bazi kumbe neyubwa ogoriyo mu irwaro then kuturaza hanguto tushanje twine nguto zitu kandi mpango zikumara ahabo kuba government nebe twire senteze nabeta kandi ntakahereze turiyone tuzaha mupira aya nitenda kutogota kitakozira ki kitafundikire PRU SG yashira haza ba vibe twayetebekanise nitwenda kumwachira omusitayira hakoga kora abo kiriyo muka temba park taxi temba boda yawe zaha bijero yurukange kushange kabwohe t-shirts zona twazireta kandi nitu